Hi everyone, welcome to my channel or welcome back. My name is Catherine and today we're going to be exploring the color pink on the face, making it wearable and complementary for me when it comes to this shade specifically, which kind of caught my attention today as I looked through my lipstick collection. I have not worn this once and it's because I don't think it complements me or looks good on me. So I'm going to try and make this work for me today. And also I am very much inspired by Barbie and knowing that recently they celebrated their 75th anniversary. This is the Barbie doll for the 75 years, which it's giving red chiffon. I love the gold hoops. It's giving me some Adele in there, some Latina vibes. I'm loving it. My last few videos back, I actually repped like a red lip with some bold eyelashes, so I'm not going to go for that look specifically, but just the classic Barbie look, but making it wearable. So yeah, who doesn't love Barbie? I mean, I know that there's a lot of controversy behind it, but when I was a kid, that's just some of my most favorite nostalgic memories is playing Barbie dolls with my sister. That's really kind of what grounded our connection and our bonding together. So anyway, this is the lipstick that I'll be wearing on the lips, and then we'll kind of gain some momentum through that and hopefully it'll turn out. I haven't really planned this other than wanting to use this, so let's get right into it. And before we do, if you haven't subscribed, please do. Let me know your name, where you're from in the comments below so that we can connect and get to know one another. And without further ado, let's get into the video. I already have mascara on from earlier in the day and a little bit of concealer, but I want to just freshen everything up, and I'm going to go in with this. It's the MAC Studio Finish Concealer with SPF 35. That's kind of amazing, and I didn't even know that until now. And it's in the shade NW25, and this just has like very warm peach hue to it. I have some Weleda cream under the eye as well. I'm kind of reacting. I think it's from an eye cream that I'm using from Rock, but just in this little area right here, it's really dry. So I put some of my Weleda cream there and it seems to help so far. I'm just going to dab a little bit of this to brighten things up and kind of conceal those dark circles. And you want to just apply a little bit of this product because it is quite thick. I'm just going to let that set and do the rest of my face. I'm going to go in with the most loved Charlotte Tilbury Flawless Filter Skin Perfecting Foundation. I don't know if that's the name of it. It's kind of rubbed off, but I'll insert it in my description box. And this one is in the shade Light Medium, number 3. And I'm going to apply this on my cheeks, a little bit on the forehead, right up there. I don't want to go overboard. And then I'm going to go in with this brush and just blend that out. I'm going to go in with this. It's the Marc Jacobs Extra Shot Caffeine Concealer and Foundation. I have mine in the shade Light 110, and it's very light, but I want just a little bit more brightness under the eyes. So I'm going to pop a couple dots of this underneath here, and then a little bit right there. just going to add a little bit more of this right here. I'm quite happy with how the products are sitting on my face. I don't think I want to go in with any foundation. I'm going to go in with this. It's the Chanel Natural Finish Press Powder in 30 Natural, and it's a bit deeper than my concealer, but I think that in the end it's going to look flawless. I'm just trying to open it. So that's the shade. I'm going to go in with this brush and just set the whole face, really. I have little specks of glitter. I don't know where it comes from. Like, it's still there. I'm actually going to go in with this. It's a MAC palette that I curated a few years ago, and I still use it to this day. It has a few blush shades and then a contour shade, so I'm going to use these colors because I think it's going to really complement this look. I'm going to lightly contour using this shade right here. And I'm sure if I flip the pans over, I could probably get the names of them. So if you are interested, I will try and do that and pop that in the description box. I find that for their pressed powders, you need more of a dense brush because it takes a little while to get some pigment, which is fine. Sometimes, you know, it's nice not to have a really pigmented product, to take your time with it, but this is definitely one of those formulas that I find I have to use a more dense brush to kind of pick up the product and get a little bit more payoff. For blush, I'm going to be going in with this really pretty bright baby pink, and then maybe top it off a little bit with this shimmery peach blush. So for the eyes, I'm going to be using this really pretty shimmer pink in here, and this is from the Moondust Urban Decay palette. This is definitely a throwback palette, but I've always loved these shades and just the way that they apply. So I'm going to go in with this one, and it's in the shade Specter. And I'm honestly going to go in with my finger and apply that by itself and see how the pigment is. Let me zoom you guys in so you can see this. I have my phone flashlight so that you can really see the sparkle. I'm going to apply a wing, and I'm going to go in with the Essence 24 Ever Ink liner in Intense Black. This is one of my favorite affordable eyeliners, and I'm going to apply this just on the outer corner, creating a little cat eye, and see what we can get. Hopefully we don't go overboard, because I have a tendency to do that. I'm going to use this little dollar store mirror that I got the other day, which is so handy. I have one in pink and another one in like a cow print in purple. I have that one at home, and they were just only, I think, $1.50. So this is definitely going to help me because I have to look down, and I'm going to apply just a little wing right here. And now I'm going to bring in the eyeliner toward the front. It's kind of tricky because I'm wearing mascara already from earlier, and I just didn't want to wipe it off, so I'm applying the tiniest bit, a really thin line, which this is really good because it's very precise, the tip. Is there anyone else that holds their breath the entire time they do their eyeliner? Or is it just me? Hold my breath the entire way through. Such a stressful thing. Like, doesn't matter how many years I've been doing this, doing liquid eyeliner is so stressful. But we are done. So, moving on to the next part of this look. I want to add just the tiniest bit of highlight in my inner corner of the eye and maybe a little bit on the nose, and I want to use this one. It's the Maybelline Master Holographic Prismatic Highlighter, and I'm just going to apply the tiniest bit of that because I think that's going to look really pretty. And I'm going to use one of these little eyeshadow applicators You can buy a big pack of them on Amazon. Oh yeah. And then a teeny tiny bit of that on the bridge of the nose. Maybe a little bit above my lip. Maybe a little bit above my lip. I'm going to show you what this highlighter looks like swatched on my hand. It's like this really pretty white pearl pinky shade. It's very, very pretty. The last touch I'm going to do on my eyes is apply this peach cream colored eyeliner, and it's by Essence. It's the Extreme Lasting Easy Glide and Waterproof eyeliner, and it's in the shade 06 Silky Nude. And I'm going to apply this in the inner rim because I just find that to be very classic Barbie, having a really bright inner rim. So I'm going to apply that. See how that brightened up the eyes so much? I'm not going to apply any mascara on the bottom lash line. I'm just going to keep it on the top lashes, but I really like the way that looks. I think that just brightens everything up even more. And as you can tell, it's definitely waterproof because I'm wiping my baby wipe on top and it's still there. It's only a few dollars from the drugstore. Worth it. To finish this look off, we are going to apply this lipstick, and like I said, it's by Lancome in the shade Intense Fuchsia, and hopefully it doesn't ruin the look because I really like it the way it is, but it's part of the inspiration for this look, so we just kind of have to apply it and hope that it looks nice. Tell me what you think in the comments below, if you prefer this look with this color or without. It's giving me Florida vibes. It's pretty. It's really nice and creamy, and I would say it's one of those lipsticks that you could really sheer out, or you can go all in and have a really high pigment. I'm not using a lip liner because I don't have one that matches this color, but I really don't think I need one. Lancome makes really nice lipsticks. It doesn't smell like anything either, which is nice. What are we thinking? I just never reach for this color. I think with like a nice tan, it could look cute. I just know myself, and I would probably sheer this color out a bit. But I think it looks nice. Now on top, we're going to add just a little bit of this, and it's the Anastasia Beverly Hills Venus Lip Gloss. I'm just going to pat a little bit of this on the center of the lip. Oh, love this lip gloss. Like, look how pretty that is. So pretty. I'm actually going to use the remainder of the lipstick and lip gloss as a little blush topper. It's going to add a little bit of color and a little bit of shine. And what I'm doing is I'm just adding a little bit of the lip gloss on my hand and then a little bit of the lipstick as well. And then mixing those two products together. I already have mascara on, but I'm going to just apply a little bit more to make sure that they're ultra black, because I know that the powders and everything lightened them up a little bit. So I'm going to go in with this. It's the Stila Magnum Lash Mascara. So this is the completed makeup look. I think that it turned out really pretty and it's wearable, which is exactly what I was going for. I kept the skin quite fresh and dewy, which is perfect heading into spring and summer. I can definitely see myself wearing this look out and about or to work. I think it's really pretty and fresh. So this is kind of my take on Barbie, but also it being inspired by this lip color. So this, if anything, I hope it encourages you to play around with color or take that product that's kind of been sitting on your shelf in your makeup collection that you haven't used yet or in a long time and play around with it, because you might be re-inspired or surprised that you might end up wearing it more often. So yeah, that's the completed makeup look. If you love Barbie and think that this makeup look turned out, please give this video a thumbs up. And if you haven't subscribed, please do let me know your name and where you're from in the comments down below. That's it for now, and I'll see you in the next video.